WrestleMania Night 1 has come to an end, and this is a recap of what you missed if you didn't see it. Up first, we had Jey Uso and Gunther. Jey Uso with the win. Welcome to the Yeet era. Yeet. I'm so happy for him. I did not speak enough on my beloved Jey Uso. I cannot explain how proud I am of this man. Everybody is upset that he took Gunther out by using his own move, and I just think that it's poetic justice and it's a beautiful thing. So, welcome to the Yeet era. The moment that him and Jimmy had in the ring, I'm not even gonna lie, I got a little emotional.
Brother Jimmy, tears in his eyes, emotion overflow.
Up next, we had the New Day and the War Raiders. The New Day took the titles off the War Raiders, which I actually had a feeling was going to happen. Good for them. I feel like that creative has kind of dropped the ball with their heel run, so it will be nice to see if this kind of turns things around. We then had Naomi and Jade. To be honest with you, I don't think that Jade should have got the win. The only way that I see this kind of turning around is if Wow. The only way I see this working out is if Naomi interferes tomorrow night during the Women's World Champion match. But again, I don't know if that's going to happen, but I don't know what reason Jade would have for wanting to fight Naomi again. I mean, I'm sure the story could work out, but I don't know. I'm kind of interested to see where they go with that. We had El Grande Americano and Rey Fenix. El Grande Americano got the win. No comment. Weird.
Oh my God.
Charlotte, Flair, and Tiffany put on a banger of a match with Tiffany Stratton retaining. I actually did not think that she was going to retain, but they went out there and did their thing. Tiffany Stratton had one of the coolest entrances of the night. She came out in a fucking Barbie box. In a Barbie box. Like, if there's one thing that her and Charlotte are gonna do is they are gonna dress their asses off and make a statement.
Sold out football stadium with all eyes.
And even though there was a lot of tension leading up to this match, I think that they ended up pulling it off. Even though Tiffany Stratton chipped a tooth and everyone was calling her chippy time, she had it fixed by the time that she was in the press conference. So it's still Tiffy time. And then we had the U.S. title match, which I was not expecting that match to be as good as it was. LA Knight and Jacob Fatu have really good chemistry in the ring. And Jacob Fatu is your new U.S. champion. And then we have the main event. The main event. Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins. Anybody else get emotional when they saw Punk's video package with his original song, This Fire Burns Always?
I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs. I'm straight edge. My addiction is wrestling.
Yeah, well, Paul Heyman said, screw you, and screw my tribal chief, because this fire doesn't burn always, and I don't acknowledge him anymore, and end up siding with Seth, which then leads to Seth winning the match. What the hell? I mean, I knew it was going to happen, but still, what the hell? What the helly? What the hellionce? Anywho, I do think this was a really good night one for WrestleMania. It actually was better than I expected it to be. NXT earlier had their Stand and Deliver show, and I really didn't think that night one was going to compare to that, but the main event absolutely killed it. It was a good night, I think.